Getting a behind-the-scenes look at a main stage production at the Weidner Center.
Angela Kelly joins us live with more on Cabaret. Hi, Ange.
Hi guys, check out this really cool spiral staircase. You'll see this being used a ton throughout Cabaret here at the Weidner Center. Now this is the first time in more than a decade that the theater departments and the music departments at UW Green Bay have come together to put on such a large-scale production on the main stage at the Weidner. Can you believe it's been more than 10 years? I'd like to introduce you to Jeff Entwistle. He was in charge of putting together this gorgeous set. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Tell us a little bit about what Cabaret is about.
Well, Cabaret is really a metaphor for life in terms of this particular play, and it tells the story of a cabaret singer from Weimar, Germany in the 1930s, and where society was really falling apart. You had the rise of the Nazi Party going on one hand, and on the other side you had life in these cabarets in a very debauched society. I mean, you know, sex was prevalent and everywhere. It was really collapsing. It was a world in collapse. The finances had already gone out of control, and the cabaret here, the Kit Kat Club, serves as really a visual metaphor for life, especially talking as a scene designer. My life is sort of visual metaphors.
So let's talk more about what you did then here, because I mean this is your main job.
Sure.
Tell us how you put this set together to fit what you just described.
Well, the technical director puts it together. I create what it looks like. I'm the scene designer, and essentially had to take a show that in many ways is a very small play. It's supposed to be a fairly small, low-rent district cabaret, not a huge beautiful stage like we see at the Weidner Center, and so we had to take this main stage and actually make the performance cabaret space pretty small. We do go high so that we get more dynamic potential in performance with an upper level and lower level performance space, and then filled in the sort of the offstage sides with buildings, kind of metaphorically representing the surrounding area, the city of Berlin, and where we have these buildings that are sort of looking as though they're collapsing, you know, leaning right or left and actually leaning toward the audience.
Was all this created right here on campus?
Yes, we call this our 8th mile tour because we built it across the street in the scene shop at the University Theater building, and literally though, in order to get a production of this scale over here, we have to build everything to leave our shop, fit into a truck, come drive around the around the buildings into the loading dock at the Weidner Center, and then unload.
Wow.
So we actually had this set up on our stage for about a week and a half, where rehearsals could take place next door while they were preparing, because this is a very short period of time to put in a show in a major theater. You have to realize the first time any Broadway show or any national tour goes into a theater, they'll be there for about 2 weeks before they even have an opening preview performance. We had to move in here and be ready in 4 days.
Yeah, it's incredible, and you're going to see it all come to life. It opens on Friday night here at the Weidner Center on the main stage in the Cochran Family Hall, and it will also be done on Saturday night too. And if you're interested in buying tickets, we've got all the info on our website. So for now, we'll toss it back to you guys.
Thanks, Ange.
Cool, thanks.